So the Nike Vomero Plus easily has one of the biggest midsoles I've ever seen on a Nike shoe. That does make it resemble some of its other competitors in the space, but this is supposed to be their new maximum cushioning running shoe. So I was hyped to check these out because I'm a huge fan of their pretty recent Nike Vomero 18 that I thought had a huge midsole until I saw these, and I still love the distant relative in the Vomero line of the super classic Vomero 5s. But looking at these Vomero Pluses, the first thing that's going to hit you is just how chunky these things look. And you can't even really imagine a way to get any bigger in the midsole until you realize that the Vomero Premium is still coming out later this year too. But as for these, the absolute first thing you're gonna physically notice when you see these in person is their weight. They are so light, and way lighter than I would have expected, being lighter than the Vomero 18, and left me wondering how they could even make a shoe that feels like this with everything else that's going on. Well, the upper uses this engineered mesh and gets the Vomero Plus branding on the tongue, as well as these tiny Nike swooshes around the laces, and the big Zoom X branding on the midsole to let you know that these are using the top of the line stuff. But the big question that's still left about these is the comfort, because I love both the original Vomero 5 and the recent Vomero 18, and when I got these on, they almost felt a little too cushiony compared to those, but I like how light they feel and still highly recommend trying these out.